Is that close?
Can you hear that?
Can you? You can't hear Cauliflower.
You can now on Cauliflower Corner.
Cauliflower Corner, episode 7.
Hello, fans.
This is the last episode of this season, so gonna have a little break, do some upgrading, hopefully.
We're going to take it to the next level, people. There's going to be all kinds of inspirational slogans being shouted in Cauliflower Corner very shortly.
Yeah, we're hoping that you can keep up. I don't know if I can.
We're going to the big time. It's going to be good. Anyway, let's get down to business.
All right.
Obviously, the big news was UFC Sonnen versus Silva.
Oh my God.
That was pretty crazy. Pretty crazy fight.
Anderson Silva's a superhero.
It was just really thrilling. I mean, the most memorable matches are always the ones, you know, where it was back and forth and somebody had an advantage and somebody, you know, had to overcome adversity. And that's, you know, that was exactly what happened. That was, you know, that was just what Silva needed.
Yeah, I mean, it was amazing. I've never seen someone take so much punishment and survive, let alone win a fight. It was crazy.
It didn't even look like he was in a fight, eh?
No.
Like, even right after the fight.
I know.
Like, not hurt, not bruised.
Sorry, my ribs are a little sore.
I gotta learn those techniques.
Yeah, like having a head of steel.
Yeah, how not to bleed when you get punched and stuff.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Who else fought on that card? We had
Thiago Alves, John Fitch for the #1 contendership. I was
yeah, it was a little underwhelmed, eh?
Yeah,
that's
I don't know.
Too bad.
Alves looks like he needs to jump weight. Like,
well, that's what Rogan was kind of going off on. I don't know. Like, I mean, there's a lot of, you know, sometimes people just have a bad night too, right? Like, sure. Everybody's very quick to jump on the weight thing, and I totally agree. Like, he shouldn't be missing his weight as often as he does, but to just say that was the reason, you know.
He didn't look himself.
No, not really. He didn't really seem to have that pop and the fire in his eye that, you know, we've seen him have previously, like when he fought Matt Hughes, you know.
Or George Koscheck.
Or Koscheck, yeah. Just a killer, right? Just savage.
He didn't have that explosiveness, I found.
Yeah. Oh, well. Anything else? What else happened on that?
Well, I know something else that happened this weekend.
What's that?
Jesse Gross destroyed his opponent.
Oh yeah, I'm a big fan of Jesse Gross here on Cauliflower Corner. He works here for me at Fight Planet part time as well, and he's a great guy and just a phenomenal work ethic on this kid, and it showed. He beat Kevin Mora.
Second round TKO.
Second round TKO, yeah.
Just a domination, just beat him everywhere.
Yep, you know, and there's only going to be more great things coming out of that kid.
Yeah.
In the main event on that card was, by the way, ringside in Quebec City.
Yeah.
Also, the main event on that card, John Goulet against Matt McGrath. Matt McGrath, I've known when I lived out in the East Coast, and he's a very tough, skilled wrestler and striker, and John Goulet put him away with a KO head kick.
Yeah, it was impressive.
The Road Warrior, eh? The guy's been at it for a long time.
Yeah.
He doesn't give in, you know. I know he's been on and off with the UFC, and when he's off, he just fights for other organizations and fights his way back in. And,
yep, that's right.
You know, the guy's real inspiration.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to see. I mean, like you said, he's had some real rough goes at in the UFC. It's actually the recipient of the fastest KO in the UFC.
Yeah, against
not recorded properly.
Yeah, against Dwayne Ludwig there.
Yeah.
But you know, that's part of, you know, when you fight as many fights as John Goulet has, like that sort of thing happens, right? And and he accepts it and
comes back and he's
fighting.
Yeah, keeps getting stronger.
Good work, John. If you're a fan, if you're watching,
definitely.
We're on to want to talk about the UFC that's coming up.
Well, first let's get on to this. A grappling tournament this weekend. It's
okay,
Rockies Harley Davidson.
Sorry.
Should be a big event.
I zigged, he zagged. Jason's taking over, and we're going to talk about the wrestling tournament now. What's going on there?